All right, we are at James Monroe High School, and we're going to talk with Julie Bradley, head coach of the mighty Mavericks. Had a pretty solid run the last few years, and there'll be a lot of expectations on this team this year. So, just kind of give me a general overview of the team, expectations, and things like that.
Well, they have high expectations, but we're going to try to keep them controlled.
Right. Yeah.
Our region's going to be tough. You have the independents coming down. You
Right.
cannot overlook. I think they learned their lesson last year about overlooking and getting ready for a team.
Right.
They wanted to play Phillip Arbor and Oak Glen last year because
Right.
we moved back up from single A to double
Right.
A, and those were the big guys.
Big
that were
dogs, yeah.
still in double A, so overlooked Buffalo a little bit.
Right. I mean, I guess that is the hardest thing with coaching. Maybe is to manage expectations. But do you find maybe it's not as difficult as normal because of that situation? That's kind of taught them that.
Yeah, well, the senior class, they're talented, and they push the classes in front of them.
Right.
So they've had some hard times. They've had some great times, and they've got a big freshman class pushing them.
Right.
They've got 2 freshmen coming up, and it's been interesting. I mean, they are taking those freshmen in. They're really working with them.
Okay.
Even the ones that aren't on varsity and JV, they're still. They don't cut them any slack. They
Right.
hit the ball hard to them, and they cheer for them when they get their
That's
platform
great, yeah.
out and get the ball up. And
Yeah.
there's no drama, and drama comes
Right.
from insecurity.
Right.
It really does. It's not.
Well, that's great for the seniors to do that, because I think that's such a key, because freshmen are just trying to figure out how to fit in, and even though you do have a confident bunch, you can stunt some growth there if your seniors aren't acceptive.
Yeah. But you got six leaving,
Yeah.
so you're not just playing for this year. You're trying to prepare
Right,
for the
right.
following years to come, and it should be well.
Yeah.
Should be well.
Tell us about those 6 seniors. I mean, that's a good group you got right there. That's a really good group.
It's a real good group. They're great girls, talented. Gosh, I just love them. We've got a bond. It's like I could trust them. They trust each other. So I mean, the girls from Peterstown, like I've told you in the past, they've
Right.
been together since pre-K.
Right. Right.
Then they've always played the Clarkson twins at
Right.
Mountain View, and when they came here, they've just meshed real well. They've done well together. So I'm looking forward to this last year. Hopefully, go out with a bang.
Right.
A good bang.
What do you think the difference in them is from maybe their freshman year to now? I mean, I'm sure the confidence is much better, but
Confidence
is that the biggest thing?
Probably because when you're a freshman, you're trying to find where you're at, and they always believed in themselves and their talent, but it's harder when you have an older girl in front of you,
Right.
and they're your friend, or you don't know them that well, and you're just
Right.
starting to learn their personalities and their tendencies. So I think the confidence, like I said, they've gone through a lot together over the last 4 years or 3 years, and this is their 4th, but I think they're ready for it.
How many girls total did you have? You had a pretty big group there.
23.
23. That's great. So, and I did look. Of course, you only have the 2 juniors, but you got a ton of young ones. I mean, your sophomore and
Big classes.
freshman class are big.
Big classes.
Yeah.
As long as they stick together, and it's the senior class. I hope they teach them, not to worry about what someone else is doing. Just take care of yourself, control
Right.
what you're doing, and work for that when you're a junior and senior,
Right.
because it's going to be a different game.
Right.
There's a lot of back row players, and of
Right.
course you got Lydia as a 9th grader. So,
Right, yeah.
and Trinity is a sophomore. She's going to be a good middle. And Sophia Jackson later on, when they move up to their junior and senior year, Peyton
Right.
Griffith setting, Ariana South. So you put those with those freshmen and mix that in. And
Right. And they're used to
Macy's
success,
going on.
right? I mean, they've been really good in middle school.
Yes, that Peterstown group was. I think they went undefeated.
That's what I
last
thought.
year.
They're undefeated. So yeah. So that's always a good thing. I mean, confidence is when you have it
Oh, yeah,
coming
they're
in, it's helped to build on it. Yeah.
The other thing is we're a small school,
Right.
and I encourage it. I love it when girls play other sports.
Right. Right.
Usually if they say they're going to practice and concentrate on one. They don't do anything in the off season. I've
Right.
been here a long time,
Right.
and very, very few of them actually do things in the
Right.
off season. So
Right.
play basketball, and these girls play travel basketball, and they play softball. They have done track.
Yep.
Some of them do archery. They said they're
Right.
involved in other things. If they're not doing that, they're doing travel volleyball. So
Yep.
I mean, they're staying busy year round.
How many sisters do you have on this team?
I got the Clarksons, the Dunlaps. Is there another group?
Is that it? So there's the Pitzers.
Pitzers.
Yeah.
Yes, I forgot.
Yeah, because that's what I was getting ready to ask you about.
Almost, yes,
The little, because you've got, and a lot of those are freshmen, right? Well, not a bigger part of them, or the younger ones anyway, are
Macy
freshmen.
and Lydia are freshmen.
Okay. So that's an interesting.
Clarksons
I guess
are
too,
twins,
that helps some that not that the sisters would be mean to them, but I'm not saying that, but they can be a little more aggressive, and not hurt feelings as much,
Yes, it can be. Yeah, Maya's already said, "Can we get those big boxing gloves?"
Oh my gosh, that's be interesting. Yeah, we gotta get a film on that. No, just kidding. Yeah, just kidding. But tell me a little bit about your schedule. I mean, I know you've kind of beefed it up a
We're
little
the
bit. I
road
mean,
warriors.
yeah, you're gonna be all over the place, aren't you?
We don't have a home game till the end of September, 1st of October. I mean,
Wow,
we are
really?
traveling. We had a cancellation in that third week in October that we had to reschedule, and ended up can't get anybody here, but we could go somewhere.
Right.
We picked up Mount Hope Christian
Okay.
and a trial with Woodrow. So,
Okay.
and I mean,
Okay.
that's going to be like almost a home
Yeah.
game considering some of the places we're traveling.
What's the farthest place you're traveling to?
Philip Barber,
Okay.
Buffalo, Hoover, Parkersburg for a tournament.
Oh, really? Okay. So you'll be playing some big schools.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You like that? I mean, I think it's a good thing.
When we were in single A, I'm like, we are going to play bigger schools.
Right.
And I remember we played at South Charleston with Hurricane, and the seniors now were
Right.
like, oh, we're playing a AAA school. Oh my goodness! And they were all nervous about that.
Right.
And after the game, they were like, that wasn't that bad. I'm like, they're girls just like you. You can
That's
play
right.
take
That's
the
right.
classification out.
Yeah.
So even when we were single A, we tried to play as many teams that were
Right.
class higher.
Okay.
And I'm just continuing to do that.
All right. Julie Bradley, James Monroe High School.
Thank you.